engagement, and you want to engage, and you want to bring, well, Burke's Jewelry, engagement.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you. Forward, march.
You may be seated. Let's give another round of applause for the colors guard by Towers High School and the national anthem from Ms. Jamesia Jackson. Wonderful. At this time, we will have the welcome by Ms. Caitlin Brewster. Ms. Caitlin Brewster.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Congressman Hank Johnson, welcome to the 2025 Pinnacle Awards. We are honored to have you here today as we celebrate the strength, perseverance, and innovation of small businesses across Georgia's 4th Congressional District. The Pinnacle Award shines a light on individuals who not only drive our local economy, but also uplift our communities through service, leadership, and resilience. Your contributions reflect the very best of what our district has to offer, and we are proud to recognize the impact you make every day. As we begin today's celebration, I'd like to share a quote by Maya Angelou. "Nothing will work unless you do." That spirit of hard work, heart, and determination is exactly what we're here to honor. Thank you for showing us what it means to lead with purpose, to serve with integrity, and to build with vision. Today we celebrate you all.
Thank you for that beautiful welcome, Caitlin. Now, for some of you all who are wondering, why are we here? Well, as Congressman Hank Johnson likes to brag in Congress, the 4th Congressional District of Georgia has the best businesses in America. So for that, let's applaud you. May is Small Business Month, and across this great nation, members of Congress are honoring those in their community that are making a difference. In the 4th Congressional District of Georgia, this is where business meets purpose. Our honorees are community partners. They're the ones who are providing jobs in our community, supporting families, providing partnerships with our school systems, providing scholarships and opportunities for our young people. Our small businesses are people who are given a slice of pizza for a reasonable price, maybe $3.75. It's a place where small business in our community where you can go hang out, watch a football game or boxing match at Fletcher's Place, having some of that great lasagna. And if you're like Mr. Hubbard sometime on a Saturday night, watching a fight, want to have something nice, cold, and not Mama's lemonade, you can hang out at Tucker Brewery Company in Tucker. Our small businesses give us opportunity. Be it your son or daughter's first car. They may want to go to McGee Auto Sales in Decatur, making a difference. And to make sure that you get there on time in the right direction, you have to have the signage, such as Image 360 from Tucker, one of our honorees, making a difference. And also providing a lot of service to the federal government. Now, we know everyone don't like to hang out and have a nice drink and eat the ribs and the chicken wings, but you might like something more of a vegetarian or a vegan matter. So Ms. Pinky Cole, a slutty vegan in our district, is making a difference with those people choosing that cuisine of vegetarian food. And we're also proud to have in our district a Michelin chef, Chef Tip Akanaka, excuse me if I butchered the last name, but Chef Tip has been known nationwide with her cuisine of Latino and Asian food. And when you want to make that special occasion happen, let's say an engagement, and you want to bring, well, Burke's Jewelry in the 4th District has such a jeweler for you all. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate those businesses that make a difference. And I would be remiss when we want beautification for our highways and our homes. People such as Mr. Doug Torres and Los Amigos Lawn Care out of Duluth, Georgia, they are making a difference in our district. So we are here to celebrate our small businesses, our partners, our constituents, our friends. Thank you for your many years of service. And you all have served even during the times of the pandemic. When things looked low, you kept us on the go. Because by you providing services, a place to gather, a place to fellowship, and also a place of direction. Direction, such as the engineers at SHRM with Mr. Al Edwards. They have been working with DeKalb County and the state of Georgia, making certain that we can do things in the 4th District and they're keeping us going. Thank you for your partnership. On behalf of Congressman Hank Johnson, thank you all for making him good in Congress, because he brags about you all the time. And this May, for Small Business Month, he wants to let you all know how much he appreciates you and how much our nation values your service. Thank you. At this time, we're going to have Ms. Jamaica Jackson to come back up with a selection. Ms. Jackson.
Let's go, and let's get on the dance floor, on the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me, oh, on the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me, oh, and we'll dance all night until the moonlight hides away, and we'll dance all night until the moonlight hides away. We are the most divine creation. Guess what? All thanks to the Almighty. Follow your dreams, it will all work out. In time, you'll be fine. When the sun sets, I'm ready to go seek the city. We're partying the night away. Come on, let's go. Let's get on the dance floor. Hey, 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 hey. And let's get on the dance floor. The dance floor. Oh, on the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me. Oh, on the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me. Oh, and we'll dance all night until the moonlight hides away, and we'll dance all night until the moonlight hides away. Woo! Who blessed to be here? Until the moonlight hides away. Give yourself a round of applause and just celebrate yourself. Hey, until the moonlight hides away. On the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me, oh, on the dance floor, let's take it to the dance floor. Come and dance with me, oh. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll tell you, with this song, it makes you feel of joyous times and happy times. And one thing with dealing with celebration, before we start the video, I must say that Alvin and Patricia Pitts, with the Mobile Expressions, one of our honorees, have been providing happy times for over 30 years with balloons, and you have celebrations, and they have been able to give us, so yes, let's give it up to the Pitts. Happy times. You have helped us with smiles for birthday celebrations, retirements, proclamations, honorees. But another thing, as small businesses, you can appreciate this to make sure that you're having happy times, that you're on the straight and narrow, to make sure you're protected. One of our honorees, Attorney Jeanette Hopewell, with Hopewell, Johnson, Hopewell, and Coleman. Let's give her a hand. Attorney Hopewell has been partnering in our district, making sure that people are well represented. And sometimes small businesses, you need to have someone, well, all the times, if not, then there's a problem. Someone to make sure that your contracts are in order, that your insurance is in order. And sometimes we need help even when it seems that we might have a problem with the law. Not saying that anyone here has had a problem with the law, but just in case, you need someone like Attorney Jeanette Hopewell. We appreciate her pro bono services, which has helped out a lot of seniors with their wills and trusts in the states, something we need. So we honor you today, Attorney Hopewell. Let's give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I have mentioned a lot of businesses and given you all a snapshot, but at this time, Ms. Kelly French Parker and Ms. Caitlin Brewster has put together a video to highlight all these businesses that we have spoken about. So at this time, I'm going to allow them to go ahead and show the video.
In Georgia's 4th Congressional District, small businesses are more than just places of commerce. They are places of connection, innovation, and purpose. We recognize the entrepreneurs who wake up every day determined not only to make a living, but to make a difference. From bustling city centers to quiet corners of our community, small businesses power our economy and define our neighborhoods. They create jobs, drive innovation, and keep dollars local. But more than that, they anchor our communities, offering hope, opportunity, and belonging. Whether it's a beloved neighborhood restaurant, a multi-generational family business, or a trailblazing startup with a mission, these honorees have one thing in common. They lead with heart. And they understand that success means lifting others as they climb. The entrepreneurs we honor tonight do more than run successful businesses. They serve meals with compassion, build spaces that uplift, and offer services that empower. Whether mentoring young people, supporting local schools, or leading with sustainability, they show us what's possible when business is rooted in purpose. The Pinnacle Awards shine a light on those who lead with vision, service, and heart. These honorees reflect the best of our district, committed, creative, and deeply connected to the people they serve. They feed us, fix our cars, brighten our homes, design our spaces, and uplift our neighborhoods. They invest in our youth, they give back, and they keep our community strong. Their impact goes far beyond their storefronts. It ripples through families, neighborhoods, and futures. To all of this year's honorees, thank you. Thank you for proving that business and purpose can go hand in hand. And thank you for reminding us of what's possible when we lead with integrity, courage, and care. You are the reason this district thrives, because when business meets purpose, our communities rise.
Wonderful. That was a great video highlighting 12 outstanding businesses, not only in the 4th, but across our great nation. The 4th Congressional District of Georgia 2025 Pinnacle Award honorees, you all are doing it. You all are kicking butt. You all are making us proud, and we thank you for your service. At this time, we're going to have Mr. Ron Rayo to come forth with his introduction of Congressman Hank Johnson. Afterwards, we'll have the presentations of the awards from Congressman Hank Johnson and Ms. Kathy Register, and after the awards and pictures, there will be closing remarks by the Congressman. Mr. Juan Rayo.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have the honor of introducing and presenting to you our representative of the 4th Congressional District of Georgia, Congressman Hank Johnson. Elected to his 10th term in 2024, he has earned recognition as one of Congress's most effective members, championing legislation that strengthens civil rights, consumer protection, judicial transparency and accountability, and community safety. He's a senior member of the House Judiciary Committee and ranking member of its Subcommittee on Courts, Intellectual Property, Artificial Intelligence, and the Internet. He's a father, husband, and son. He is a friend to working families and a supporter of human rights and civil rights. There is no better champion for small businesses than Congressman Hank Johnson. Without further delay, I introduce you to Congressman Hank Johnson.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I want to thank you all for coming for today's annual Pinnacle Awards. I want to thank my staff for putting this together. I want to thank the folks at the Lew Walker Center for hosting us today. And last but not least, I want to thank Eric Hubbard, who has delivered the keynote address today. Thank you, Eric. I think he actually got a hold to some of my notes also. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we're here to honor some distinguished people who have created and sustained businesses in our district for a number of years. And I want to start out by recognizing Thip Afankan, who is here. She is the co-founder of Snack Box Bistro, which is a standout Atlanta restaurant bringing the bold flavors of Laotian street food to the community. Since opening in 2018, she and her husband Vaughn have blended tradition with creativity to introduce more people to Laotian cuisine and culture. And she's also a noted photographer. Thip Athakhan, would you come forward, please?
Okay, come on, let's take a picture.
And would you share a few words with us?
We are honored to receive this prestigious recognition on behalf of Chef Thip Athakhan. She sends her sincere gratitude for this incredible honor and wishes she could be with us today.
Thip, can you come on over here?
Yes.
Let's take it over here. Our next honoree is Douglas Burks Sr. of Burks Jewelers. Mr. Douglas Burks Sr. is the owner of Burks Jewelers in East Atlanta Village, a certified gemologist with decades of experience. Mr. Burks is known for his honesty, his craftsmanship, and his deep community ties, including his nonprofit Jewelry Academy for Students, which teaches those students how to design and create jewelry. We thank you for your service to the community, Mr. Burks. All right, and if you would.
I want to thank you guys so much. First of all, of course, God is head of my life. I honor him in my home and my business. Thanks to my wife, Felicia, who took my business out of my head and put it on paper in 1986 and pushed it all the way through. My support is my family. I got a supporting staff from Mr. Amon, who's head of my jewelry repair center. We at Burks Jewelers are grateful and honored. Thank you so much.
Okay, our next honoree is Mr. Albert Edwards he is the president and CEO of CERM, and CERM stands for Corporate Environmental Risk Management. It's a firm that he has led since 1995 when he established it, and since that time he has procured over 4,000 projects from over 400 clients in transportation, water resources, and environmental sectors. It's a minority-owned firm located right here in South DeKalb County, and CERM Legacy Foundation is also one of his creations, which supports underserved students. He's a member of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, the greatest fraternity on earth. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you so much. This is both an honor and a blessing. I wanted to, Congressman Johnson may not recall it, but we were at a fraternity Mardi Gras, and it was early on in our business, and he asked me if I had ever considered running for public office. And you know, as a young business, and you all know the leaders of businesses, you know how tough it can be at times, but his question was in fact a question of encouragement. And that's been the reoccurring theme in this community. So I have several table guests here. My children are here. My classmate Vincent Brown, who grew up here in DeKalb, is an former NFL player. My big cousin Lonnie Edwards is back there, who's been a leader in education, and his wife Cynthia. And then my spiritual leader, Elder Frank Ballou, and then my colleagues Monique Armstrong and Latanya Hall. So on behalf of all the 130 families that we represent at CERM and celebrating 30 years, thank you all so much for this honor and this great blessing. God bless you.
Gosh, I guess I'm going to have to keep a special eye out for Albert Edwards in the future. Campaign season's coming up shortly. Next, we'll honor Fletcher Penn, who is the owner of Fletcher's in South DeKalb and also Fletcher's in Stonecrest. It is a beloved restaurant, or they are beloved restaurants with deep roots in the community. Mr. Penn has served up legendary wings, soul food, and hospitality for nearly 4 decades. He's a proud native. He's a proud native of Conyers, Georgia. He's been in food service since 1974, starting with a restaurant, Al's Pizza. And he started at Al's Pizza as a dishwasher, worked his way up to cook, and then to owner, and now is the owner of these 2 businesses, and they serve up especially great food on Soul Food Sundays. So I want to present to you Mr. Fletcher Penn, ladies and gentlemen.
Those of y'all that know me, that I'm not that no talkative person, but I got to thank my beautiful wife, Consuela, my family, my brothers and sisters, and my close friends, and my grandbaby. And I never thought I would be here, but thank you.
Mr. David Holt. He's the founder of DeVito's Pizza, a community staple since 1994. He's a lifelong entrepreneur. He built his business serving great food and offering young people job opportunities in East Atlanta and Decatur. He's been in food service since 1979 when he took over a Blimpie's sandwich shop that was not doing that well. He turned it around and turned it into what he has today, which is DeVito's Pizza. And he's been recognized for his entrepreneurship as president of both the Georgia and National Franchise Advisory Councils, and he's been named Georgia Minority Entrepreneur of the Year. He is also, ladies and gentlemen, a distinguished graduate of Clark College, which I graduated from, and he is also a member of the greatest fraternity in the world, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Thank you, Hank. I want to thank the folks at my table, particularly my family, my daughter. Oh, somebody wants to come up here. He'll be okay, I believe. My son, my two daughters, my ex-wife, who is still in the business, my three favorite employees who started with DeVito's and really made a great impression on DeVito's and all of the children that came behind him. One of the reasons why I opened up DeVito's was because I wanted to find a place where young black kids could learn great customer service. They could learn how to learn a craft that they could take and develop their own business if they wanted to. And at one point in this area, there was a lot of gangs. And my son, who was 14 at the time, I wanted to have a place where he could work and his friends could work, and they would not have to be worried about people coming in and bothering them. It turned into a great business. We've been around for 31 years, and I give all the thanks to the folks that started it and all the young folks that came along behind us. Thank you very much for the award. I appreciate you.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, is a good friend, an old friend of mine and my wife's, Attorney Jeanette Hopewell of Johnson Hopewell Coleman. She's been a legal trailblazer for more than 40 years, and during that time, in addition to being a top-notch personal injury lawyer, she has also been a community servant, starting and serving in many nonprofit organizations that serve people, particularly students. And she's committed to justice, mentorship, and uplifting her community. And even though she's a good friend, I can't think of any person greater to acknowledge their contributions to our living here in South DeKalb County and DeKalb County in the state of Georgia, none other than Attorney Jeanette McIntosh Hopewell. And being an attorney, I think I'm going to need to let her know we're limiting comments to 1 minute or less.
I will be brief. I really should be giving the award to you because when I decided to become a business owner, you and my commissioner, Marita Davis Johnson, gave me space in your place so that I could build my business. You also mentored me and taught me what I need to know about running a business, and also that I need to get the money, but when I get the money, don't just throw a party for myself. You gotta support the people and the community that enabled you to have a business and earn a living. So I thank you for that. And I also want to acknowledge the other honorees. I am, many of your businesses I have patronized for years and years and years, and I have so many good memories as I heard you read the bios and heard you talk, and it reminded me of good times in my life. But I want to say that I am very honored to be included among your group, so thank you very much. And acknowledging my people who came to support me also, thank you. Family and friends.
Well, Jeanette knows how to butter you up and make you look real good. That's why she's such an excellent attorney. Let's see, next we have Ashley Hubbard of Tucker Brewing Company. Now, Ms. Hubbard is the co-founder and COO of Tucker Brewing Company, and she's a chef, an entrepreneur, and a serial entrepreneur. And she is a wife, a mother. She's a cancer survivor, and in addition, to her work during the day, in the evenings, and on weekends, she finds time with her 3 children to be their primary cheerleader at all of their sporting events. And she's also, in addition to doing all of those things, she's a fearless woman. She ran with the bulls in Spain. And so, well, it's just, that's what entrepreneurs do, I guess, go into things and don't care about the risk. They just move forward and find success. But a superwoman raising that family and being a wife and mother at the same time doing all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Hubbard.
Thank you, everybody, so much, and thank you, Congressman. I appreciate the award and appreciate your staff for putting this event together and honoring not only myself, but the other business owners in the room. I'm extremely honored to accept this award. We are coming up on 7 years of business. We made it through COVID, and it's been some real highs and some real lows, but we're here and we're coming up on 7 years this June, and we're very proud of what we've been able to accomplish, being the largest brewery in the state of Georgia, largest beer garden in the state of Georgia. We were actually recognized by the USA Today as the best, number 4 best beer garden in the entire country. And in 2021, when we were 3 years young, we were awarded a gold medal for our Tucker Lager. So on a national stage, they announced Tucker Brewing, Tucker Lager from Tucker, Georgia. And so we were very honored and proud to accept that award, to bring it back to this county. And I'm very thankful for the people that are here with me today. I'll try to not get emotional, but very proud to have my parents here. Without them, I would not be standing here. And two of my 3 kids because my oldest is at an all-star baseball game right now. So we're making do, and my mother-in-law, Becky, for her support and everybody that has helped us get here. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So a few weekends ago, we had the opportunity, my office staff and a bunch of friends of my district director, Kathy Holt, celebrated a birthday out there. And it's a big place. And when you walk in on a Saturday night, it was just a bunch of people out there dancing the night away to a live band. And everybody was drinking the craft beer and everything. And then we had in their auxiliary room on the inside, we were having our little get-together, which was actually a big get-together. But we had a lot of fun out there. So we appreciate you all for having that facility out there in Tucker, tucked nicely right behind Sam's Club out there in Tucker. Okay, so next is Mr. Clifford McGee. And Mr. McGee is a community leader and also co-owner of McGee Auto Sales. With his wife Dolores by his side, he's built a legacy rooted in faith, family, and service, mentoring youth and uplifting others for more than 50 years. He's a traveling man standing on the square. He has served as a deacon at Piney Grove Baptist Church for the last 32 years. And he has an enduring commitment to family, faith, and service. I present to you Mr. Clifford McGee and wife. How you doing, sir? All right, good. And my wife is going to get on me bad for introducing you like that, Mr. McGee's wife. tell me your name.
That's okay.
Okay, well, so Marita, okay, y'all vouch for me now. All right.
Well, for the last 56 years, but you can say Dolores McGee is fine, okay? First, let me say, in DeKalb County, I used to be a wholesale dealer, car dealer, car dealer director to dealers. But with my family and my wife by my side, we said, hold it. Let's get to be a retail dealer and sell to the public. And I'm going to tell you, McGee Auto Sales policy that if it's not a car that I won't put my family in, I won't put you in it. My car, a green light car, means the dealer guarantee the car. All my cars, if I can't guarantee it, I don't sell it to you. So for the last years on Covington Highway and having a wife and family by my side, I want to say it's been a blessing. Been a blessing to us. Thank you.
Now, it's obvious, ladies and gentlemen, that in his earlier years, Mr. McGee was guilty of robbing the cradle. So we may have some law enforcement that needs to talk with him. Okay, next, ladies and gentlemen, is Alvin and Patricia Pitts of Mobile Expressions Incorporated. They have brought joy to Georgia families for more than 30 years through Mobile Expressions, their award-winning balloon and event decor company, serving clients from local schools to Coca-Cola and AT&T, and also civil servants like Representative Hank Johnson. And we appreciate the work that they do in the community, beautifying souls and places with the work that they do. I'll present to you Alvin and Patricia Phillips. Pitts.
Thank you. I appreciate everyone. First and foremost, giving honor to God. I really mean that. And my wife, let me just say, beside every great man is a great woman. My wife, without her, I mean, balloons float, but without a wife, they ain't gonna float too long. Okay, so we started a business back in 1993. We've been in business over 30 years. And like I said, without her, it doesn't float. She's a travel nurse. And while I was getting things going, she worked in the business as well, but without her, it wouldn't be where it is today. He mentioned Coca-Cola and some of the things that we've done for him. Katherine Jackson has flown us up to Gary, Indiana to decorate for the Michael Jackson charity event. On numerous occasions, we did the Olympics for Coca-Cola during the 1996 Olympics. We've done everything in terms of the CEOs of the cab. Our first CEO was Leanne Levitan. That's how long we've been doing balloons. I was her balloon man. Leanne Levitan, anyone who knows who that is. Jennifer French Parker, your mother. We did balloons for her back in the day before they started the paper. So again, we'd like to thank everyone that supported us throughout the years. May you all continue to support us. And again, I'm letting my wife have a few words, if you want.
Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate this honor. I'm glad to be here. And I think he said everything else needed to be said.
Okay. All right. One more thing, I'd like to thank the guests that came out today. Marilyn, who worked with her at Crawford Long for so many years, and they're near retirement. Mr. Warren Dixon, a great friend of mine for years. I mean, many years, a great friend. He was a client in the beginning, became a friend, and of course, my brother has shown up. He's an architect at Martyr. So again, I'd like to thank everyone who has supported us, and again, thank you very much.
Folks, they've been married for 33 years. And I don't know, how many years did it take for you to learn the ropes, Alvin? Still learning, all right. Sound like he's doing a pretty good job, though. All right. Next, Ms. Teresa Walker. Ms. Teresa Walker is the CEO of Image 360 Tucker, which is a top local signage and graphics company, from their basement to holding or securing major contracts. Ms. Walker and her husband, Early, have built a business known for excellence, resiliency, and quality of service. They've done a lot of government business, along with business from large corporations. They've had record years of business growth, and while not growing the business, Teresa has a favorite hobby, which is jogging and also promoting wellness. I'll present to you Teresa Walker.
Thank you, everyone. This is a very humbling experience. I'm going to try my best not to cry. It's been a really big weekend. I want to thank my staff for coming out and supporting us. It means so much. I want to thank my husband, of course, for being here. It's just very humbling. We started this from a 10 by 10 room in our basement, and we now have a beautiful 5,600 square foot facility in Tucker, Georgia. We have had the good fortune of May. We celebrated our 27th year in business. It is also a record year for us personally because it will be our 40th year of marriage. And like I said, it's just been a fantastic weekend because we literally got off the plane at Hartsfield this morning from watching our nephew graduate from college, and then to come here and be a part of this. Again, it's very humbling. Thank you so much. Just thank you.
Okay, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to honor Pinky Cole, who is the founder of Slutty Vegan. And Miss Pinky Cole Hayes is the visionary founder of Slutty Vegan and also Bar Vegan. She's a trailblazing entrepreneur and activist, and she is changing the game in plant-based dining while empowering communities through her Pinky Cole Foundation and her national advocacy. She is the author of 2 books so far, and in addition to being a serial entrepreneur, she's a graduate of Clark Atlanta University and also a member of the greatest sister organization known to man, Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated, and we have her cousin, her executive assistant, who is here to accept the award for Pinky. Come forward. You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. First and foremost, my name is Chayla Counts. I am Pinky's executive assistant. She couldn't be here today, but she is extremely honored to be recognized in the category with all of you all, amazing businessmen and businesswomen. As Congressman Hank Johnson mentioned, Pinky is very and extremely big on philanthropic work and doing work in the community, whether that's through Slutty Vegan, Bar Vegan, and her latest venture is actually going to be opening here in Atlanta next Saturday. It is Vogies. So it is a vegan sub shop. If you are here in Atlanta and able to attend, please feel free to come out to Ralph David Abernathy for that event. So thank you so much for the award. Thank you, Congressman Hank Johnson, for the recognition, and we look forward to doing more positive work in the community.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentation of awards. The persons who received the awards are all just excellent human beings, people who are about faith, family, and service. And that's the spirit that we have tried to recognize and award for. And those are values that each and every one of us should uplift and uphold every day, every moment of our living. And so I just want to thank you all for the work that you've done for our community. And last, I'll leave you with this, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're living in some difficult times. We don't always agree with each other on where we are, or how we got here, or where we should go in the future. But these are times where we're raising young people, and the children are looking at us. They're looking at us to see how we act. They understand also the times being kind of difficult. Little children can pick that up. They pick it up from us. They are watching what we do. They're watching what we say. They're watching how we say it. And now there's something to be said for the values that you got from your parents, which is why you are being recognized today. There's something to say about those values. Those are values that got us to where we are today, with all of the chaos and rancor that exists. Those are the values that got us here today. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are the values that will see us through this period of chaos and confusion. And so don't forget, as we go through this, don't forget that the children are watching, and the children are listening. So you don't have to put on your best face, but just remember, don't lose your composure. Don't act out. The children are watching. Be the best that you can be, because the children are watching. We want them to be the best that they can be. We're leaving the place for them. So the children are watching us, and they're also expecting us to make it through this and leave them with something that they can take to the next level. So govern yourselves accordingly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for all that you do. And next, I will turn it back to probably Eric Hubbard. And Eric Hubbard, you've already given the keynote, so it doesn't take a whole lot to close us out. But Eric Hubbard is going to close us out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Congressman Hank Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him